conference. I think you've put on a fantastic show. Some really good themes coming through around the industry, self-disrupting, really thinking about change in a very positive way. But it's a very collaborative group of people and a great atmosphere.
I've spoken at and attended FST for a number of years now, and it's always an event that I look forward to.
The fact that it is actually well attended and gives it relevance. So I think that's the key.
It's been an excellent day, and if I think about what we gained, I think there's two sides to that. Well, one is the learning, enjoying listening to people from the main stage, telling their stories and imparting their wisdom. It's also great to meet people in the breakout areas, have an opportunity to make new connections, hear their stories, and potentially find some partners for us in the future. The other side, of course, is the opportunity for us in Kiwi Wealth to tell our story.
So with a lot of the family faces that I see, because I've been in this industry for quite some time, and it's like going home. A lot of the time people will not be willing to ask questions if they see I'm nervous to speak publicly, but with the interactive ways of asking questions, it gives them more confidence to ask what they want to ask.
Today was a great opportunity for us to mix and mingle with a lot of our target customers, banks and other lenders. So it was a great event, being able to rub shoulders, share a bit about our technology and help them understand how we can help them.
The thing that kind of strikes me about FST, and when I kind of looked out across the audience, is just the breadth of people who are able to attend and that it appeals to. Certainly when I looked across the audience today, I saw a number of people from across Bank of New Zealand, from all parts of the enterprise, and that's great, and I think it is important because it helps talk to the whole of the bank, to the whole of the banking community.
Well, actually, I think it's really good the amount of delegates actually attending the security side. Really refreshing to see that much interest.
Today was a great example of putting together a great program and getting the opportunity to have a lot of interested parties to hear those problems and to think about how our technologies and otherwise can solve them.
The interaction was really good. I really enjoyed the opportunity to go around and talk to them within the booths and find out a little bit more. Some of them I knew already, so it was an opportunity there to consolidate those relationships. And for others, I learned a little bit more about their organisations, a little bit more about the functionality that they can provide. I've made some connections that I'll be following up, and who knows, we might have met some potential partners for our business.
Other attendees coming past our stand and being interested in what we're doing and understanding how it might add value to their business.
Love the app. I think the app works really well, keeps everyone active and awake into those afternoon sessions.
I think it's important that you have a diversity of people attending. So I was very pleased to see that the panel that I was on was 50-50 in male and female.
I think it's fantastic that whilst this is a financial services conference, they actually broaden the horizons and bringing in companies and representatives of companies who are leaders in their field.
Whatever you're doing to actually encourage people to come, to encourage different speakers to be here, I think that's just carry on doing that.
I had the privilege to speak last year and at another conference, and the support that I got from the event organisers, making sure that I'm comfortable rather than not being able to share what I feel like.
Look forward to being here again next year.
I'll definitely be back next year. I think it was a great audience and we're keen to see what more we can do here.
Often it's only happened overseas, but I see that as important, so it's suitable for people within the country. So I'm happy to see that see it coming again next year.
I was here last year. I've enjoyed being here again today, and I will certainly be back again next year, and hopefully it might be the opportunity to speak again next year too.
I'll be back again next year, if not only for the reason that this is a great audience to get the message out around change and what we're doing as an industry. So great event, well done.
Anything to add?
Nope.